Hello and welcome to the Stardew Saturday live stream. I'm just getting things set up. I'm just trying to get my chat up on the screen and then we'll be able to kick off. Here we go. Right, that's me up and running. Now, where did Maru go? Oh look, Gail's turned into a toddler. Hello, Gail. How nice to see you. And you're very first in the room tonight. Welcome. I was just commenting on how you'd grown. Look, see, you're kind of hiding behind here, but I do believe you've grown. And it's Hudson. Hello, Hudson. Thanks for coming into the chat, Hudson. So nice to see you. Right, we've got a busy day today. We're going to harvest all this lot. It's the 27th, so you're growing up so fast, aren't you, Gail? I know. But lovely to see you, Gail. I don't think you have any idea how delighted we are to see that name pop up now every week. I do hope you're feeling okay. Right, we're going to get on with this harvesting. Everything's ready. There's absolutely nothing I can grow again. So let's just go for it. I could do it with the tractor, of course. I never thought of that. And save a bit of time. Oh, you've put your bid in already, Hudson. Wow, that's very brave of you. And you know what? I think that's a very sensible bid, actually. Because I don't think it's going to make the 2 million this week. I don't know. Hard to say. Oh, you didn't get a notification today, William. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, hello, and it's awfully nice to see you. Thanks for coming to the stream, William. Very much appreciated. Now, I tell you what I've done today that I didn't do last week. You and Hudson were commenting last week that when you search the YouTube Stardew Valley Live recommendations, I wasn't showing. And you thought it might be because I'd not got Stardew Valley in the title. So I've entitled this one Stardew Valley Saturday live stream. And I'm wondering if that's made any difference. I don't suppose either of you would be kind enough to go and have a look for me, would you? And if it hasn't, if you could give me any guidelines on how I could get to appear. I'm just wondering when's these going to be ready? 4 days. Oh, I'm not going to get another crop out of those. That's disappointing. It's live now. Oh, thank you very much, Hudson. I do appreciate that. Thanks for looking. You'll be getting a parsnip for that. So you guys were obviously right. I need to put Stardew Valley, the exact words, in the title. I do appreciate it. And I see we've got Gabrielle in the room. Hello, Gabrielle. Thanks for coming to the stream and thanks for coming into the chat. Now, I'm awful tempted to go and get the tractor out. Oh, and here's another another name I'm delighted to see in the room tonight. Wow, what a lucky night. We've got both Gail and we've got Paula. This promises to be fun because between those two guys, nobody can make me laugh more than those two put together, and you as well, Hudson. So I have a feeling I'm in for a fair bit of giggling tonight. It's lovely to see you, Paula. Not ready. There'll be some shenanigans in the room tonight, I dare say. The gang's all here. Now I know Bad Habit's off work today, so it's absolutely no excuse for not coming in and seeing his mum's stream. I'm very easily amused. I don't know. You can be pretty witty, you guys. You know, I think I'm going to get the tractor. I'm kind of getting bored with this. So let's go and get the tractor and do a proper job. Apart from that, I like the noise. You sometimes wonder if it is faster because you have to go sort of back on your tracks and collect everything in, but there's something so therapeutic about doing it this way, I don't know. That's that. Now there's one thing I have been doing while you've not been looking. I've been behind your back, but oh bother, got off my tractor. As you know, I'm trying to get dust mites. You know, if I don't know if they're dust mites or dust sprites, I'm sure you'll correct me. And it's such a long, tedious job. So I actually played 2 days without you. I feel terribly guilty. But all I did was go up to the mines on those 2 days. I didn't do anything else, just go up to the mines and bag a few dust mites. And I think I'm up to, you know, I can't remember. I think I want about 70 more. Anyway. But I just thought you'd find it excruciatingly boring. To just watch, you know, getting dust mites is boring. Right, let's go and see if these are ready. We mustn't miss out on a starfruit bonanza. And here's Dennis. Hello, Dennis. I didn't see you sneak in there. Now, what I want to do, let me just check it's not lying to me, as it said it was ready yesterday and I went to look. Right, I want to make some more kegs. I think I've got the wherewithal. Now, don't let me forget about this wine. I do get sidetracked, as you know. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn this, where's all my oil? Right, I want to save some garlic. Oh, not many, but I think there's something in the recipes. I'll save some of these ones. I'll save 10. But I want to turn the garlic into that. So that's what we'll do. Just get as many as we can. Is that a Buster Squeak? More than likely, Hudson. He is there. He's actually getting excited because it's time for his evening walk. So he's getting taken out for that. We'll keep that. We'll bungle the rhubarb in here and put the oil back. What was I going to do? I know. I'm going to put my tractor away. And we're going to make some more kegs. I was checking up. I might have to go and buy more wood. I've not got much wood. I think it's wood, copper, iron, and I've got a fair few of these things. But I bet you it's wood I run out of first. So let's see how many we can make. Is there a quick way to do this? Oh. I'm just reading what you're saying there, Paula. Now there's a question I wanted to ask Paula, although... Right, what have I run out of? I've run out of wood, but I've still got plenty of those, and plenty of those. So I think we'll hotfoot it up to Robin's. No, we won't, because she's shut. So remind me to... Oh, bother. Let me go and check if I've got any wood lurking anywhere else, but I don't think I have. 99. I can make another 3. No. I don't think there'll be anywhere else, but you never know. That's the fish bin. And I've not a clue what this... Oh, where I don't want stuff. I did want to make as many as possible so I could get the star fruit in. But it doesn't look like it's gonna... Oh, look, there's more of those. I can make some more. Right, we'll go through the painful process of watching me place kegs, and I know it's painful for you. Oh, I can make a couple more, can't I? Got a space, that's it. Now, what are you saying there? Okay. Still not doing this right. Nope. But I really did want to get some more for this batch. Now this is going to be in my way. I think they go there, don't they? Hope I've not left too big a gap. Hey look guys, I'm actually getting some speed up here. I'm getting a system. I just hope I've left a gap to get through. I think I can put one at the end. Come on. No? Yes? I should be able to put one at the end. I can't see for this pesky wine. Let me go and get some of these in. Yeah, I should be able to put one there. That's it. Hazel, if you want to ask me to go and live in Scotland with you, the answer is yes. Now, how did you know I was going to say that, Paula? I'm sorry, I got distracted. What I was going to say was I was thinking today about multiplayer and who I would like to play them up. Do you know I'm going to leave this wine for another day? I don't... What's in a day? And we'll make more casts tomorrow. When I come to choose multiplayer people... My priority actually has got to be location. Because it's not a dedicated server, you can't just pop on and play whenever you like, can we? We've got to wait till I'm online. And of course, location comes into it a great deal. Now I know Dennis is in my time frame, my time zone. So I think Dennis would be a good choice. I'm not showing any favouritism here whatsoever. I'm merely going on ease of use. But Dennis keeps roughly the same hours as me. And of course, so does Paula, only being in Ireland. But of course, Paula, you've got commitments. And I know you can't always get to Stardew Valley and play on the PC as much as you'd like. So I was just kind of hoping if you'd give me a pointer or two as to whether... I don't think this thing will be out till April. I don't really know while I'm talking about it now. But if we're talking about April, do you think you'd be in a position to play Stardew, you know, 2 or 3 times a week? Our girl's only 5 hours behind. That's right, I'm reading what you're saying, Hudson, because I've asked Hudson if he'll play Rising World with me. I mean, I'd love you to come into the Stardew one, Hudson, but Hudson and I both like Rising World, and he plays a jolly good game. He's far better at it than me, and he's kindly volunteered to drag me along with him. So I'm just kind of... Oh, it's a yes, yes and a yes. Thank you, Paula. That's excellent, Paula. Only I know you've got commitments, and I know you can't get to PC as often as you would like. But if you thought you could get and play a game of Stardew with us, you know, 2 or 3 times a week, I do warn you, I will be recording it. Because who could resist that? Right, let's go and do the piggies. Now, I need to put some grass down for the piggies. They're being very poor. I've got some with truffles at the moment, and it could be lack of grass. So let me go and do this. They've been doing so well recently. It could, of course, be the fact that I haven't fussed them at all. I've been neglecting them. Then it says, if betas come up in the spring, will you be playing the beta, or will you want to wait until the full release? I don't think I'd be able to resist, Dennis. Who's going to not be able to resist the beta? But is it a beta that's coming out? I'd have thought all the work they're doing on it, they'd have just gone straight for the update. They'll probably test it somewhere, but I mean, I could be wrong. I often am. I mean, I'm hoping it's not a beta. I'm hoping we can just dive straight in there. And I'm hoping you, Dennis, will accept my invitation to come and join my multiplayer game when it happens. I've missed a truffle behind the windmill. Okay, Gail. You've not lost your touch, have you? And you know what I've realised? I have a dedicated Gale bin, and I'm never giving you anything out of it. So we'd better remind me, guys, to give Gale something out of her bin. Because we've made her a bin, and then we're hoarding it all. Right, that'll do for them, I think. We'll keep a bit back, just because I'm mean. And let's see if that makes any difference. Now, I've come away with 3 truffles, which will annoy me. Oh, you've subbed to Dennis and Hudson in the last few days. Well, I don't know if you know it or not, but you subbed to me today, Paula. I don't know what happened, but it just came up on my notification that Paula Leary had subbed to me. So, whether YouTube had unsubbed you... Oh, look, I've got more of these left. I don't know. I do know that that happens from time to time. Somebody once said that if you'd not watched a certain channel for a long time, that YouTube unsubbed you. But I know you've been watching my channel, Paula. But I do remember Dangerously Funny losing quite a substantial amount of subs all of a sudden. And that's what he put it down to. Right, you gave Gail her goodies in the last stream, I do believe. Did I? Right, oh look, I've come away with some more of those. I'm just not concentrating. I think we'd better go to bed. Now, tomorrow's the last day. Is there anything I've got to do tomorrow? I'm all speed growed up. I'll put this garlic in the fridge for if I need it for something. I've got heaps of speed grow. I can't be bothered to talk to Maru. Right, 14 watching and 5... Oh, another baby. Oh, crikey. Well, I suppose we'd better go for it, hadn't we? Right. Oh, she's staying in bed this morning for some reason. What's wrong with her? Oh, look, she's cross. Now, that's the first time I've seen Maru cross. I wonder what she's cross about. What did I do? Could it because she's just No reacting to me dancing with Hayley at the flower dance. Side out. Oh, look at Gail. Here you go. Very fetching in a little purple jumpsuit, Gail. Right. It's raining. I can't be bothered to go and fish for the legend fish again. I got to. Let's hotfoot it. Oh, she's not open yet. I can make some more. Ah, no. I've got garlic that I forgot about. Now you've got plenty of parsnips to be going on with. So we don't have to worry about you for the rest of the year. Go and check in the bin in a moment. Am I going to get another... Will I make the mistake... You're adorable in your jumper. You do look rather fetching, Gail. Yes. We'll get the flowers in. It's raining. I'd better lock them in. Now then, shall I make the mistake of getting these flowers in now? Or do you think I'm going to get another honey before the day's out? Wine. You're quite right, Gail. Right, while we're here, here we go. Here's Gail's bin, and you're quite right, it's empty. So, sorry Gail, nothing for you. Right, now, William's been exceedingly helpful, so there you go, William, a gold star parsnip for you. And so is Gail. And somebody else reminded me of I'd missed something. Was it you, Gail? I think you did. Didn't you? And Paul O'Leary gets one just for turning up. There you go. So there's your jellyfingers parsnips so far. Right, we should lock the pigs in. I'm wanting to keep them happy. I can't be bothered to do the truffle run just now. We're going to nip up to thing and buy some wood. Because I'm sure... And I can go the easy way, I reckon. Oh, the truffle behind the windmill. That's right, Gail. And I don't think I did go and get it, did I? I can't remember. Right, let's hope she's in. And let's buy a heap of wood. I can do heaps. Because I'm a rich woman. Hudson won't settle for anything less than 999. There we go. And we can also utilise this guy to get back home again. I just love these things. Right, what am I doing? I've got all my stuff ready. Let's empty this and then I can make some more stuff. So I want iron bars, copper bars, wood, and those. I can only make 12. I think I've overbought. Right, first I'm going to do this. Wasn't a lot, but it's £7 for all that. Right, they can go in there. Dump the flowers in the flower bin. And you know what? I never use... I can dump that in there. I never use this keg for anything now. I think I used it for something before. Right. And there's Fennec. Hello, Fennec. How nice to see you. Thanks for coming to the stream, Fennec, and thanks for coming into the chat. You've just caught us on the nail-biting episode where I make and place kegs and do the... Do you see how abysmal I am at this? I'm going to clear all these so I can see what I'm doing. For a start. That'd help. Come here. I'm staying silent for a moment because I just have to concentrate. Remember to put the keg back. As if I would forget, Hudson. Right. Let's do that for a start. Now then, I'll put down the kegs I have got. No, I can make a lot more. Let's make what I can. What am I doing? It's painful to watch, isn't it? I know. Oh, look at that. How well timed. Okay. Look at all the spanners in this room. Got more spanners than anybody else. There's only Fennec and William missing one, I think. But it's so nice that all my mods do turn up. You're an incredibly conscientious bunch. I do appreciate it. Now, I don't want to hem myself in. You see, I wouldn't have actually arranged it like this. This is a bad arrangement because I can't get that back row there. I had my other farm much better arranged than this. This is not a clever way to do it at all. See, I can't put any down there because I can't get to them. I could perhaps put one here. How bad is that? Wait a minute, I can put another row there, I think. Parsnip. What do you mean by parsnip, William? Turnip. Oh right, I didn't know that, Paul. Yeah, I can get them on the end there. I might just make it. Not there though. So I've done it again. I am so ham-fisted at this. It's unreal. Thank goodness for placeholders. Oh, look at that. One. I can put one down there, can't I? Can't I? Yes, right. Let's get some stuff in them. You also say turnip. Vale Girl says, placeholders save lives. I'm beginning to believe you, Gail. But sometimes I yearn for the good old days. You know, I'm having a rethink here. I could move... Oh, I'm not going to bother. Don't let me get tempted, carried away. I just don't like the way I've arranged all this, because I know there's a far better way to do it. Now you're all to keep your eyes peeled. Look, I've got to go all the way down there to get to that one now, because I'm bound to miss some. But I do hope all these will be ready by the end of the stream. It's seriously going to help with the sale, if they are. Now I've got 999 star fruit to plant tomorrow, so we shouldn't run short of star fruit to accommodate these kegs. You see, if I go nice and slowly, I almost manage, I've done that row, to catch everything. If I take my time. Oh, I could have got another one in there. I've not got one, have I? No. See, I could have got another there. So I'm not capacity at the moment. But it's certainly better than building a shed. If you build a shed, you can't get anywhere near this amount of kegs in it. Or anything else. I might be able to stick another couple down. Right, I'm going to give it a couple of seconds. Oh, here we go. While the eagle eyes amongst you spot the ones I've missed. You're getting your hand a smack there, William, from Paula. Full as you'll always have 21. Right. Have you all scanned the room and decided that I've, for once, got it right? Because I don't want to have to come back. So shout up now before I leave this area. I think everything's moving. But I bet you guys will find one. I know what you like. Okay. And of course there's this guy outside. Now I'm not going to wait any longer for the honey. I got honey, I think it was yesterday or the day before in the game that I did... oh, I don't want anything to harvest it with it, so yes I do. I'm just going to get the flowers in. Come on. Yeah, I could sell some of these flowers. I don't have to make tubs of flowers anymore. Dennis is an actually very advanced STV scan robot. Yes. I can believe that, Gail. Oh, guys, I know what I meant to tell you. Oh, these are ready, but you know what? I haven't got enough ancient fruit. I've got... Oh, do you know, I just might have here. I'm going away for a little holiday. Just a very short one. I'm going to a very remote farmhouse in Wales. Just for 4 days, but I'll be going on Monday and I won't be coming back till Friday. So I'm afraid, guys, there's not going to be a Jellyfingers video going up this week because I won't be here to do it. And there's no way I can upload it from where I'm going. It does say it's got Wi-Fi, but I've heard that promise before. So I might not even have Wi-Fi. So I do hope you'll forgive me on that one. Don't think I've deserted you. I haven't. But even if I made one tomorrow, I've no way of uploading it for you for Wednesday. So I hope you'll just let me off this week. We're going on a wee family holiday. And the 3 boys are coming too. What was I going to do? A truffle run. Right, one behind this windmill. Did I go for it? Yes, I did. Yeah. Thanks for that, Gail. I like to keep you informed. I don't want people to think I'm losing interest or not being bothered. It's just that I won't be in a position to do it. Pieces of hay. How many pieces of... No. I'll check the hay again. Oh, we're doing okay. Right. Let's go and sort out my backpack. Be sure to bring parsnips on your vacation though. Right, what can I dump in here? That and that. Look at all this iridium ore. I really must do something about that. I have surplus wood. I've no idea. What's wrong with your internet today, William? Is it giving you problems? I do hope you get it sorted. Don't forget, guys, that William will be streaming after I've finished, I do believe. So, if you've still got the will to live when you're finishing here with me, you can always pop over to William's stream. That's what I do. So it'd be great to see you all over there. Look, I've come away with all this gubbins that I don't need. I'm just not concentrating. Because it's going to be a busy day tomorrow. Oh, remind me to eat some pepper poppers, would you please? Paula will be brave. Right, I've got to put this away because it's annoying me. But I tell you what, I'll put the wine in here because I'm going to sell it from there, so it doesn't really matter. I have to sort my backpack before I go to bed. It's uncomfortable to wear otherwise. That goes down the bottom, that goes there. I haven't milked end table for ages. I think what I'll do is I'll equip myself ready for tomorrow. I have 999 of those. I don't think I'll need the rest of it. I'm not caring a fig about what else I grow, but I must grow my star fruit. Oh, you're going to start off with drawful. Oh, well, that's interesting. Paula, if you're not doing anything, I highly recommend that you go over to Williams after I finish streaming and join in a game of drawful. I tried it for the first time, I think was it last week, William? And I mean, I was absolutely abysmal at it. I came last, although I managed to scrape a few points, I think. But it was great fun to do. It was a real laugh. So any of you who want to giggle, don't forget to pop over to Williams and have a go at the drawful. Right, what are we on? Summer. That's the main thing in summer. I'm trying to think what else. Red cabbage. So I want to buy, I'm a great fan of the red cabbage. That's not going to be a lot. So remind me tomorrow. I'm not bothered if I don't get it in tomorrow. I'm not fussed about melons at all. My main aim tomorrow is to get those in. If I get those in, I'll be a happy bunny. While I've got time, I just want to go through tomorrow. I know, let's have an organise. Oh, I want this button in real life, don't you? Just press it and bing, everything is organised. They're the summer. I don't think I'll bother with those either. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Look at me left over with all those cauliflowers. I don't care a jot. I'm well off. So remind me tomorrow when I've done those to get to Pierre's and put some more of those in. And I think I'll just stick to that. Okay. I reckon we'll just have an early night. Oh, I'm going to get myself a few pepper poppers because I know Maru likes them, but it helps with the farming. And you watch, I'll totally forget to take them. Let's go and have a chat to herself. What's she got to say? How was your day, Soggy? My name isn't Soggy, but never mind. The weather gives me gadget ideas. Maybe if I funneled the rainwater, it could power on. A very useful idea, Maru. Keep it up. Anything to save me money. I'll not go and say night to Gail. You're still wide awake, Gail. It's 10:30 p.m. You should be asleep by now. Right, here we go. I'm not going to bother with anything else. I'm just going straight out and get mending stuff. The damage isn't too bad, you know, is it? It isn't too bad at all. I suppose I have to get those weeds up, do I? Not the weeds, the worms. Yeah, I'm terrified of finding a palm fossil. Poor William is trying so hard to get one. You know, I'm better without place markers. You know, I'm convinced I'm more accurate without them. You know, this damage is okay, and that's helped, of course. Who's got to be? Oh, I've not ate my pepper popper. That was an accident. Right, what am I up to? You see, you didn't remind me, did you? You know, I give you all these bloody parsnips and you just don't do your job. What is that? Oh well, it's coming out anyway. I'm delighted by the lack of damage. Bound to be a bit up here. Right. I think I can hop onto this and... Oh. What do I get those up with? The hoe? Do I? No. Why won't... I'm going to have to do them by hand, aren't I? How inconvenient. Oh, I forgot to bring the watering can. Remind me later, please, to go and get it. What time are we on? 9:40. So, on the business side of the farm, it's going to be 999 starfruit. And if there's any room left over, spring cabbage or red cabbage or whatever they call it. Right, let's get hoeing. There is no system to my hoeing at all. That's your bit over there, so I won't intrude upon that. I'm not reading the chat at the moment because I'm far too busy concentrating on this. But I'll just pause it for a minute and have a look what you're all talking about. Well, no, William went back, William was streaming last night, Paula, and he went back to his previous game where he was going demented looking for the palm fossil. And nothing had changed. He was going demented looking for it last night as well. Gail reminded me 3 times. Oh, right. You were grateful when... Oh, I do apologise, Gail. Well, you know, I think Gail's used to me, as you all are. You've got to remember I am incredibly old. Hence, I'm allowed to forget things. It's a privilege that comes with senile dementia, I think. Not that that was meant as a joke. I kind of apologise for that. Well, you know what I mean. I didn't mean to make a joke of that. I was trying to make a joke of myself. Oh, I forgot that one. It's a pain, isn't it? I wish I could get rid of that pesky tree, because I've not a clue what's behind there. I do believe I've got a sprinkler behind there. How I manage that, I don't know. Right, what time are we on? 12:40. See, time's flying. And I haven't got a thing planted yet. Oh, and that's a mess down there. Let me get that sorted. I tell you what, shall I nip to Pierre's? Oh, let me have a think about it. I have to pause it. Shall I nip to Pierre's and get my spring cabbage? And nip back and hope I can get these in afterwards. It's Caitlin Amber. Hello, Caitlin. How nice to see you. Let me think. What do you think time-wise, guys? Shall I nip and get spring cabbage? Am I bothered about getting spring cabbage in today? Decisions. No, I'm going to go for the getting this stuff in. I want to get my speed growing and starfruit's important because I think I'll get 2 crops out of the starfruit if I'm speedy. Oops. I'm sorry if I'm not chatting. You can chat amongst yourselves, but I've got to watch what I'm doing. I can always pause it to have a look what you're on about. Now, who have we got here? Let me see, what am I missing? Andy? Oh, we've got Andy coming into the room. Hello, Andy Harrison. How nice to see you. Thank you for coming to the stream, and thank you for coming into the chat. We're just having a race against time here, Andy, to get this my 999 starfruit in. It's 3 o'clock already. You know, this starfruit's going to take up most of my farm. Because this is 999 speed grow I'm working through, and it's covering all this amount. So I don't think this year is going to be very productive money-wise from crops, because it's all going to be starfruit. Right, that's that. Here we go. I'm all over the place. I've no system, so I'd better get one. I missed one behind the scarecrow. but I care not a jot. Right, I'm going to stop this for a moment because I have to see what you say. My nose gets the better of me and I can't bear to be left out of anything. Paula's on about forgetting where you put stuff, then finding it somewhere completely unexpected. Yes, I know the feeling. 2 stacks of 999. Hudson is on cloud 999. But he gets to you eventually. Oh, and here's bad habit. You made it, but you can't hear me. Now, I'm sure everyone else can hear me. I'm absolutely positive. Can everyone else hear me? Well, I'm absolutely sure you would have all told me if you couldn't hear me. Right, there's one confirmation I'm being heard. I'm sure everyone else must be hearing me. It's got to be your equipment, I fear, Alec. Yeah, so obviously... Oh, you're at the boxing! Oh, right. Is it tonight? Is it the boxing that you're at, Alec? Alec's gone to... Well, you can tell everyone... Well, I thought it was next Saturday, Alec, that you were going. But some rather good boxing match. I'm not into boxing, so I couldn't tell you, but he'll tell you. Oh, no, we've got Nicole. I didn't put a seed... Oh, I missed one. Right, Nicole. You can point it out to me afterwards when I've done this lot. Oh, is that it? Oh, right. Now, I am too late to go and buy any more red cabbage. It's going to look rather messy, but we'll put in the red cabbage that we've got. I don't like it jiggly-pokery like that, but however... Oh, I didn't mean to get off my tractor. And I didn't really want that. Now you see, I have no more speed grow left. I'm going to pause here. Decisions. Right, I'm going to see if I can actually make any more speed grow. I know I can make some. What do I need for speed grow? Deluxe speed grow. Or is that ordinary speed grow? Pine tar and clam. No, it's that I need. Oak resin and coral. I think I used all my oak resin, didn't I? I got loads of coral, but I used all my oak resin for that. Right, now... Oh, let me find my watering can. Shout up if you spot it. I've no idea where it is. Right, have I gone by it? Okay then, William, that's great. Go and do what you've got to do. I fully understand. It's near the bottom right under a sprinkler. Right, hang on. Is this where the sprinklers are kept? Oh, this... I'm sorry, you meant the seed. Right, not the... No, at the minute, I need my watering can. No. Oh, come on, where have I put it? It isn't there. It usually turns up. I better do it this way. I don't think it's inside anywhere. I have to have this. No, next to the black bin. This one? That is the black bin. Has somebody seen it? No. Where? I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. Please tell me, girl, where you've seen my watering can. Is it here? I'm even forgetting what my watering can looks like. Left of the snack. Oh, they're right in the middle. Thank goodness. Thank you, everyone. It's just painful, isn't it? Absolutely painful. Now I've decided I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Oh, it means paying full price, you know, for... No, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Pierre's tomorrow and buy some quality fertiliser. I can afford it. And I'm going to fill the rest of the place with spring cabbage and grow quality spring cabbage. If I'm too late to do quick spring cabbage. Or red cabbage, whatever. But let's get this watering done. Now then, is Caitlin having to go? You've got to go. You're not sure if you can go back. Well, listen, Caitlin, thanks very much for coming anyway. I do appreciate it, and it's always lovely to see you. But we might be lucky, and we might see you again a bit later. If not, have a lovely weekend, Caitlin. Who haven't? Have I put a couple of rogue ones up there? Looks like. Ah, missed one, you said. Yeah, I tell you what. I'll go to it now. Right. Back to the water. What time am I on? 10:20. We are going to do it. Right. That's that. That'll do for now. Oh, you know, I forgot to let the blooming piggies out. Right, let's go and put the tractor away because I don't trust it to go to bed itself. I'm going to open the doors. That's me, Mr. Day's Truffle Production. How remiss of me. I know I should leave them locked in at night, but I'll forget in the morning. It's Flutes. Hello, Flutes. How nice to see you. Well, you know, we've got a full complement of... Just look at all those spanners. You know, anybody coming into our chat seeing all those spanners would think, my goodness, what have I come into here? What are they expecting so bad is going to happen in this chat that she needs some... I'm sorry, I'm just seeing the funny side of it. Right, I better go to bed. I've got the giggles now because I could just imagine what our chat looks like to anybody coming in. I can imagine what they're thinking. I'm getting out of here. Okay, let's just go to bed. We'll just see what she's got to say for herself. Nothing. She's not speaking to me, right. Oh, and I forgot to get that. And I forgot to get the diamond. So, in the morning, guys, remind me, off to Pierre's. We want some quality fertiliser, some more red cabbage, and a bit of everything like I normally buy. I know we've got a mod fest on, haven't we? Well, it says there's 18 in the chat. So, any of you watching who are kind of new to the channel or haven't, you know, if you've not been here before, And especially if you're new to it, please don't be shy of popping into the chat and saying hi. You don't have to chat, it's not compulsory, you don't have to stay. But I love to see new names in the chat, new faces for us to say hi to. Don't be put off by all those spanners, as I call them. They're actually wrenches, or all those mods. They actually are the most friendly of people, and you'll be made very welcome in the chat. Remember, nobody can see if you come or you go, so don't worry about that. So please pop in and say hi to us. We'd love to meet you. Right. Let's see what's in here. Stone. Thank you, George. George gives about the most boring presents ever. Let's get rid of this. Remind me to eat another pop of pepper at some point. I forgot about the last slot. Right, while I'm killing time waiting for Pierre's to open, I might as well do a bit of hoeing. I hope I'm not going to hoe your seeds up. Oh, I don't normally hoe that bit, do I? Right, I'm actually going to get off and put this back, because you know what'll happen. I will sow it if... Oh, here I go. Yeah, I did far better without a placeholder. I know I did. Right. Oh, do you know what's more? I'm going to water it while I'm... Keep getting off. I'm going to water it while I'm here. How organised am I? 9 o'clock, he's open. But I can afford a minute or two to do this. Honey ready. Got a bit of a cockeyed arrangement going on here, but never mind. Let's go up here. Can I get up here with the tractor? I can. But oops, I need to go. Oh, a train's passing through. I think we'll resist the temptation. I'm far too busy. I know I'll be sorry. Now I have to be careful what I'm carrying here, because I have a habit of getting on the tractor and... Oh, but I do want to... I can't move. I'm stuck. Help! I'm stuck. Oh no. This is not going to help my farming plan at all. Right, I'm going to get down to Pierre's. It happens, this, you know. There's nothing I can do, is there? Anybody got any suggestions? How to get this tractor off here? Anybody? No, right, well I can't hang about. I shall get Trusty Parsnip, if he's there. Come on, Parsnip. There's a lot to be said for you, you know. Without popping the sprinkler, I don't know. Right, we'll try that when we get back. Let's just go and do our shopping. Right. I usually buy a bit of everything, but I know I've got some of those at home and those at home, and I've probably got some tomatoes at home, so I'm not going to buy a lot. I just want to make sure I've got peppers. I'm pretty sure and I know I've got wheat, radish, I think I've got some, all of these in my thing. Poppy seeds, I need those. I want to put poppy seeds. Oh, can any of you tell me which is the most profitable for honey? Is it poppy or is it spangle? Please. Oh, I suppose I've got to do hops. I hate these things. That's all I'm buying. Corn. I know I've got corn. Sunflowers I've got. Red cabbage. This is the guys who want. I'm going for big time here. It's poppies, is it? Thank you, Flutes. And William. Right, 999 those. And now I also wanted some quality fertilizer. This is going to be expensive. Now, can you just bear with me 1 second, guys, while I just get myself a drink. Right, I'm back. Did I buy enough poppies? How many poppies did I get? 26. Yeah, I don't think I've got 26 of those. Right, quality fertilizer. This is going to be expensive too. I can't remember how much space I've got left. And it's Mrs. Minecraft. Hello, Mrs. Minecraft. Now, you must be up very, very early. Because I know Mrs. Minecraft lives in New Zealand. It must be round about, what, 6 o'clock in the morning with you? But it's lovely to see you. Now I'm just wondering while I'm here if I should throw caution to the wind and buy some more deluxe speed grow. I know it's expensive. Am I wanting it for anything actually? Thinks. No, nobody timed you out, Paula. Right. I think I've got everything I need. I think so. I've got these other bits. I've grown those. I'm sure I've got all the corn I need, the hops. Oh, that'll do. I've got a few melons. I'm not bothered about that. Let's get home and get planting. Thank you very much for that, Hudson. I do appreciate it. Now listen, I don't know how many of you go onto Twitch, but one thing I'd like to mention, if you do use Twitch, you'll see one of my mods, she's flutes or flute music on here, but she's actually shamanism too. You'll see her here in the chat. She's not showing as a mod in the chat actually. Now, I'm going to just pause this a moment. Shamanism 2 plays a great game of Stardew Valley, but she's over on Twitch. Now, I don't know if YouTube actually allows you to write in your comments or in your page a link to any Twitch streamers. I'm not sure that it does. If there's a way around it, I will certainly do it. But I could thoroughly recommend popping over to Twitch if you do use Twitch and seeking out shamanism. I'm going to spell it for you. SHAMANISM2. Right, have a look at her. She plays a cool game of Stardew Valley. She's a lovely person, so please pop over if you get the opportunity and give her a try. You won't regret it. And that's a nice reminder from you as well, Gail. Thank you very much. No, you don't play a pleb game for you. You play a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed watching. I joined Twitch just to watch Gail, actually. Sorry, just to watch Flute, actually, yesterday. And it was great fun. Right, if you're a mod, you should be able to put any link in the chat. Well, there you go, Flutes. There it is. There's Flute's link. I'll try and find it and see if I can... and thank you, Hazel. Right, let's get on with some serious farming now. I've totally forgotten what I'm doing. I am putting this in. Oh, and of course I can't use my tractor. Oh dear. This is going to be boring, isn't it? And time consuming. This feels so restricted. Doing it the old school. But I don't waste any more time trying to get my tractor out the ditch. I'm even rubbish at doing this. Of course, this is the bit where the camera stops moving any length. I'm even going to have to water by hand. What a downcome. Okay, in with these guys. Oh, I'm so missing my tractor. That'll teach me. Wonder if I could go and dig stuff up to get it out. You know, I'm going to go and have a go. I'm fed up with this. I'm going to go and get the pickaxe and try digging stuff up. This is the act of a desperate woman here. Yay! Oops, I forgot to get... Help! I forgot to get rid of that. Right, never mind. It worked. I care not a jot, it worked. Right. Normal service has been resumed. I'll go and repair the damage tomorrow. Right, that's already been watered. I think I've got down here to water. I would have liked to have the rest of it done, but it is only... Now this is when my OCD is kicking in, you see, because half of me wants to go and get the plants in. The other half is really recoiling at this mess round here. Now, let's go and plant some stuff. What should we put in here? Let's have a look what we've got. Oh, I know. Oh, I've missed 2 spots. And another 2 spots. What, with the watering can, Gail? Oh, no, with the things. Right. And there? Have I got them now? I know what I'll... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm not going over there then with the tractor. I ought to put the poppies in, you said, didn't you? Poppies, poppies, poppies. Where are you? Poppies. And water you. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Oh yeah, I'm dreading starting a new game when you have to do everything by hand. Oh, and I've missed one there. But I don't think it matters. Yes, I think the tractor should be incorporated into it. I agree with you, Paula. I mean, at the minute, even if you get the mod, you've still got to have a fair bit of stuff before you can buy the tractor. You know, you've got to have I think it's 100,000 gold and some iridium bars, and I think it's batteries or what have you. So you can't just get the mod and throw it into the game right from the very beginning, which is quite right. Right, I'd better get some farming now. I'm busy watching what you're saying. Give me a moment. I suppose I'd better collect in the honey. I'm dangerous when collecting in honey. I tend to whip out all the hives. Wild honey, which is worth absolutely next to nothing. Anybody notice if the pigs came out today? Now we've got to decide what to grow. Oh, look at this mess. We'll sort it tomorrow. Now there, Ness. Hello, Ness. Have you just come in? I didn't see you before. How nice to see you. Thank you for coming into the stream, and thank you for popping into the chat. They were out today. Thank flutes. Right. What am I doing? Let's... Oh, I can't be bothered to do any more I mean, this side of the farm is only the fun side of it, so we'll decide what to put in that. You can tell me what you'd like to be planted in that side of it tomorrow. I think we've worked hard enough for today. The piggies haven't really performed that well. Maybe I should start fussing them, you know, because I bet you they're all on no hearts. But I'm not convinced about that, because I've done that before with the piggies. I've had them on no hearts for absolutely ages, and they've still produced well. Is that one? However, I have backup truffles, but it's not backup truffles I want to use. I want productive piggies. Okay, that's used. I could use this last hour or two to repair down there. I'm not going to sleep tonight, you know, unless I do it. Who else is it in the game like me? Is it Flutes? I think it is, who's a bit OCD. And who have we got here? We've got Fran. Hello, Fran. Now, I recognise that name. I think you've been into chat to us before. However, it's lovely to see you. The farm is used now, Fran. Yep, well, it's on year 4, so it should be. I'd be a pretty abysmal player if I hadn't got a decent looking farm by the time of year 4. Okay, right, let's do some repair work, because, as you know, I can't bear to see this. Yeah, I think I just went up here like that, didn't I? And down there, I don't think it's absolutely vital. I can do it, but why can't I put that in there? What am I doing wrong? Oh, never mind. Why can't I put the quality speed? Oh, I know. Well, for goodness sake. I thought it was deluxe speed grow I put in the other, but we'll put quality in. And it's a poppy. Right, and it wants watering. Now, am I back to normal, or have I... Yeah, I've screwed up a bit of fence, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah, I relate to that, Paula. Isn't it strange? I'm extremely particular about things being in the right place. Remind me to come back and... You know, I don't need that bit of fence, do I? But if I take it away... Have I took sprinklers up and everything? This is not making sense to me because look, I've only got these normal sprinklers in. So what have I been doing with this row all this time? Right, I'm going to worry about that tomorrow. But do you see what I mean? That will only go that far. And if I dug up sprinklers, I could understand it, but I haven't. So tomorrow I'm going to come back, I'm going to take out this fence and I'm going to put some sprinklers in. But for now I'm going to bed. Thank you, Gail. Always looking after me. Let's just grab this. And let's just put stuff away. You see, here I am again. It's got to go away. I didn't want to come back with all that. I just can't go to bed with a full backpack. I haven't used half of this, but we'll do that tomorrow. Drop that off. Right, we'll just go to bed. I'll just leave a couple of spaces. I don't like... 12:50, quite late for me, you know. Go and see what she's got to say tonight. She saw a shooting star. Oh, she's always on about Marilda. She's never going to let that go. I tiled the bottom row, had I, Hudson? Right. Oh, here you are, Gail. Still looking fetching in your purple jumpsuit. Suppose we better go say something to her this morning. She got up early to do a little stargazing. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't think it's dark. I hope you don't mind if I spend some time on my projects today. No, you will not be missed. This stuff has got ages to do. Right. Right, well, we might as well complete our farming project. Oh, look, you were right. I've forgotten something. So we'll bung in... What have I got there? Them. Is that what you were shouting at me for? Right. Fran says I'm married. Well, I've just about married everybody else, Fran. I just did it for a change, really. Right, so you reckon I had this bit tiled? So I could put... Right, I'm going to go and get a couple of sprinklers. I'm sure I've got some left over. I've got a lot. I've got 21. I'll take 3 just in case. I notice another 2 slots. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Who was that? Gail again. My word, you're earning your parsnips this stream, Gail. Now, I know these are ready, but unless they're ready... Oh, they are. Right. There's always something, isn't it? You get set on a task, and I don't know if you're like me, but then you get sidetracked by something else you dare not miss. And there's one spot down south from that. We will get there, Gail. We will. Flutes, sorry. I will pass it at some point, and... because it will bug. But we've kind of missed the planting routine now, but... What time are we on? 6:25. Oh, only half an hour to go, guys. And we've not been anywhere near... we've barely been off the farm, have we? To be honest, have I missed any? A quick scan. Come on, Dennis, where's your scanning robot? I think I've done them. We've not even been off the farm, but of course it's just so happened to be the end of one season and the start of another. So what can you expect? Right, let's go down here. I'm going to take up this fence because I don't see the point of it. I think I put it in, wrong thing, to make it look pretty, but it's actually hidden by the trees. If it wasn't hidden by the trees, I would leave it in. And I'm going to screw up that thing as well now. No, maybe not. Let's take this out. Ah, not that one. Bear with me. You know what I'm trying to do. Oh, it won't let me get that in there. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry, I've got to take that out so I can get it in. I can't live with that. Oops. Come on. Now let me put it in. That's better. And now put the... Oh, I've not got a fence post to put back in. Oh, well, I'll put a gate in. Anything. That's it. Right. Now here I want to put... 1, 2, 3. And a sprinkler. Bees? Where's bees? I'm just reading what you're saying there. Right, put you there and you there. Now I've got to do something about this. It's going to look a bit of a mess. I could just put an iridium sprinkler in there, couldn't I? So that's what I'm going to do. I don't like the mess of that. So I'm going to go and get or make an iridium sprinkler. It looks untidy. I might have one, if not I can make one. Have I got a spare one? No. I make one. I think it's one iridium bar, gold bar and a battery. Not sure. I'll find out. Yep. Right. Now then, who have we got here? We've got Brendan. Hello Brendan, how nice to see you. Haven't seen you for ages. Now then, Masmanali. Brenda managed to get me hooked, so I've subscribed. Well, thank you very much indeed for that. Now, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Masmahali. I do appreciate your subscription. It's very nice of you. I hope you'll think it's worthwhile. I forgot what I'm doing. We've not even finished this yet, have we? Right, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to put it on the path because I know I should, but right, down here. Now, this is your area, guys. So, what would you like me to plant? We've got all sorts of stuff. We've got some tomatoes. We've got some peppers. Got radish. I've got some nice spangle seeds I could plant. I really should eat a pepper popper. I've got other stuff up in the bin. Let's go and get it. What else have we got lurking up here? I've got some melons. What else is... You see, I did have peppers all along. I knew I would. Oh, we've got some blueberries. Well, you all seem to be wanting some more peppers, so that's what we'll do. Corn, I've got corn. Corn's boring, isn't it? Radish is pretty good, you know. I bought radish. I'm going to put a few radish in as well. That's winter seeds, jazz seeds, done all that. They're all out of season. Okay. Did I buy any of those blooming vine things? I did. I suppose we better take those with us. Okay. I've no speed grow code, so... Oh, I might have some quality fertiliser left, so they can just grow at their own rate. And for the fun of it, I'm going to eat a pepper popper. So let's get down there. Get some hoeing done. I'm not bringing the tractor down here. It's far too nerve-wracking. Oh, I've forgotten to put a sprinkler in. Where's my sprinkler gone? Help! Oh, I've forgotten. It's a mystery how I ever get through Stardew Valley, you know. Don't let me forget to go back and get a sprinkler for that. So you want peppers in here, you said? Right, where are they? We'll put you some peppers in. Right, that's that. Peppa Pig. Having got 3 grandsons, I'm Peppa Pigged out. Now I hope this doesn't... this won't hoe up me. No, I'm not taking any chances. Now peppers continue to grow, don't they? So I don't actually want to be tied down with that. Should we grow some pretty flowers? Radishes. I think we'll go for radish. They don't take long and we can always change them. Right. More radish? Look at all this. You only have to turn your back for a minute, don't you? And what are we on? 6 o'clock. So I think we'll use up our radish quota here. We might as well, because they don't regrow. I think tomatoes continue to produce. What have I got that doesn't continue to produce? I suppose I'll... Oh, we could put some blueberries in. And melons, of course. Blueberries continue. And spangles. I'm going to put the spangles... Oh, I don't want to hide that. I'm likely to forget it. Right, what did I say? Tomatoes, they continue to produce, so do blueberries. Is it worth waiting for it? Sprinkler reminder, yeah. I'm just reading your comment. I look absolutely ravishing today. And Paula says, technically you think that you own the ancient fruit in the corner. Actually, well, this could be a matter of dispute. There's no way you're getting your hands on that. Absolutely none. Dream on. Right, I want to put something in here. So if I put blueberries in, they're going to keep on growing. Right, I'm going to bung a heap of spangle seeds in for a start, or what I've got. No, I'm not. Oh no! Don't you wish there was an undo button? I do. I'm going to put the spangle in, and then when it's done, I can take it out and put something else in. Let's just get rid of it. Right, that's that sorted. Now I've got anything here. Peppers are ongoing. Don't want to put them in. Let's bung a few melons in. Tomatoes are ongoing as well. And it's so technical, isn't it, this farming? It really is. And I've dropped a melon. Right, now I know what I'm going to do. See these? Which way are these going to face? They're going to face that way, aren't they? So I want them going along there. So I'm not going to put them in there. Oh, come on, Hazel, just put the melons in. Stop it. Just put the melons in. Right? And I should have put my quality fertiliser down. I didn't. I bet you guys are nervous wrecks, aren't you, after you finish watching me do this? Now what sort of thing? You can't touch the good stuff. That's right, you're learning, guys. Right, I'm going to put some quality stuff in here, because I've got it. So I might as well use it. But I do admire Paula's attempt. That was admirable. Nobody else had thought of that. Didn't do you any good, of course, but the attempt was nice. Right, hops, I don't know why I'm doing it, because I have some. The next thing, we're going to put some tomatoes in. I hope I can get to my hops through my tomatoes. Oh, missed a thing there. And for the sheer fun of it, we'll put blueberries in. We're not going to make any money off this lot. But, oh, we'll do it anyway. Look, I'm missing all these spots. What time are we on? 9:40. It'll look pretty. Right. Sprinkler. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Right. I'm going to put all these. Have I planted everything? I think everything's planted. Yeah. Oh, look at all the... let's dump all this. Can't bear carrying all these seeds around with me. Fertiliser goes in here. Let's go and get that sprinkler. No one will sleep tonight. Always on the make. So I've overshot my house through reading that. One sprinkler. I wonder if we've got time to do the truffle run. We really should. We need the money. I've totally forgot where I'm going. Can't be bothered with the fruit trees. I only put them in to look pretty. Is that where it goes? There. I didn't water anything either, did I? I don't know why I'm bothering. It's only... Oh, I'm not bothering. I'd much sooner do the truffle run. It's far more lucrative. Only 12 o'clock. Don't let me get exhausted, guys. That bit of grass seemed to have cheered them up. How many did I get? 11. Right. Now I always aim to collect as many as I need, because I can get multiples. $12 warning. Right out. 21. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I'll grab some more. What am I on? 1 o'clock. Ooh. Am I going to do this? 1:10. Will we make it back in time? We'll see. Yeah, no problem. I won't bother speaking to Maru, just in case. There we go. What a busy day. Now I'm looking at the time, it's 7:15. I was going to suggest we make this day the last day. It's Jazz's birthday. But I bet you'll probably want me to do another day before the sale, do you? 2 hour stream mark. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I'd better give her a pepper popper. Oh no, I won't. I'll give her a diamond. I've got loads of those. I'll put the cake away. That's what I came here for. I have no intention to giving it to Jazz. Right, let's see if we can make you a bit cheerier, Maru. Oh, I'll speak to you first. What you got to say for yourself? Have to leave for work soon. Jolly good. I do like a working wife. Now, where's Baby Gale gone? The last time I lost her, she was in here. I don't think she's there now. Maybe she's up here. Ah, there she is. You know, do we never change that suit? Now I'm wondering if today we can actually get down the mines and do a bit of... you've still not told me whether it's dust sprites or dust mites. They're all cooking away nicely. Everything on the farm is attended to. I could grab the fruit. So shall we have a day looking for dust mite sprites? He's been asleep for 2 weeks straight. Yes, I think, yeah, they do sleep an incredibly long time. And I think 2 weeks is very similar to what mine have done. Right, so it's mining, is it, guys? Why can't I get that in there? I thought they lived in there. No, they live here. You love your onesie. It's a very fetching onesie. I'm just somewhat concerned, Gail, that I don't think it's ever been changed. That's what I feel. Maybe a change would be a good thing. Can you toss your baby yet? I don't know. It's quite early on. I could toss mine, but the best thing to do is just go and go and toss him and see. Just go and try. Right guys, just give me a second while I get a drink. Now I'm delighted to see, according to my little counter down here, that we've got 22 viewers. That's absolutely lovely. So I wonder if Hudson would like to tell me, out of the 22 viewers, how many have given me a like? So can I just ask, you know, if you're watching the stream and you're enjoying it, which I hope you are, please give it a like. It would mean so much to me. It would help me a great deal. But more than that, it would be great if you would sub to me if you've not already. That I would really appreciate. 22 watching and 17 likes. How nice is that? Thank you everyone. Right, let's go and see if we can get any more of these pesky dust mites. I don't think I'm going to take the big bomb. I don't really need it. $24 watching earlier. Oh, that's great. Right, yeah, somebody please change Gail's onesie. It's going to be a bit gross by now. I think we'll start off at level 50. Oh, I never put my... Wait a minute. I've left my slime charmer ring. I'm sorry about this, guys, but I'm a great believer in my slime charmer ring. So I'm going to go home and get it. Just like that. Where is it? Oh, don't say I put it in the bin at the mines. You know, I better have. Oh, what a nice thing to say, Flutes. I feel like... Oh, come on, where's my slime charmer ring? Well, I'm not going down the mine without it. I love it. I've taken it off somewhere and put it in a bin. That's not it. Thrown it in with the seeds, right? Thank you. Not there. Is it? In here? Nope. The chest with my seeds. I can't see it. Right, let's just go through them one by one. I know. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I love my slime charmer ring. I'm not gonna... No, I know I won't. I'll have to check it in case I've done something that silly. No. Has anybody got any idea what I've done with it? Just better look through again. No, I hope I haven't planted it. This is silly, isn't it? I'd go down without it. It's just become a mission now. Right, the only other place it can be is up here. Have I dumped it in there? Right, check what you have on now. Okay, I've got that on. William Smoke wants a big favour. I will oblige if I possibly can, William. What would you like? We've got a dilemma here at the moment, William. We've lost my slime charmer ring. I tell you what, I have other chests I've not explored. You see, it's nearly the back of 11 o'clock now. Have I put it in there? There it is. Whee! But of course it's 11 o'clock and we've missed half a day down the mine. Right, William, can you do one extra day? I'm downloading the game and I won't be ready for the stream at the end of today. Well, I'm doing today and then I'm doing tomorrow, William. So, I don't know how that suits you. But that's what I'll be doing. So it might spread over. Right, I could have always bought it again. Could I, Dennis? Yeah. Can you go and buy it again once I've... Yeah, I suppose you're right. Okay. Let me get organised. Let's put on my slime charmer ring. So this is not going to be my last day, William. There's tomorrow as well. So hopefully that might... I've done the wrong thing. That might drag out and keep within your time schedule. Right, guys. Let's arrange things where I would like them. So let's go to level 50. Right, that's not as many dust sprites as I would like to see, but it's some. Now, if I think I'm going to get a decent amount of dust sprites here, I'm just going to keep coming back to level 50. I actually don't see the point. Oh, I'm killing the poor slimes, and they can't do me any harm. So, common sense says just keep coming back to 50. If you agree. Or 51, I should say. I hate those silly ghost things. At least we're getting some dust sprites, mites. Somebody's still not told me if it's sprites or mites. Oh, look at all these. Good, good. Are you streaming tonight, Flutes? They're just sprites. Thank you. Oh, at least we're getting a few. I'm certainly having more success than when I played this couple of days when you were watching. But you know, I still think in this game your score goes up more than you actually think you've killed. Because I was very surprised after my 2 days to see, I was not nearly there, but I only wanted 70. So if you remember that, the last time I checked in the guild, I just wanted 70. Let's see how many I want when we go back. You love the ghosts. Now, lack of dust sprites here, by the looks of it, so I'm not going to waste my time. No. I'm sorry if this was rather boring, but I don't see the point in exploring levels when one level's been kind of good to me. You are streaming tonight, Flutes. Good. When will you be streaming? Are you streaming after this? I'll be going to watch William's stream, but I'll also pop over and watch yours if you're streaming too. And please post a reminder in the chat for everyone of your Twitch address. I'm actually going to get my jellyfingers page organised to list all of you, like William has very kindly done. On William's channel page, he has me listed on there for anybody to see it at any time. I've got you YouTube players on my recommended channels. I don't think they'd allow me to put a Twitch player on recommended channels, but I don't think they could stop me putting it in the description for you, Flutes. Right, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about there, but I'm still just spriting away here now, so I'll let you guys get on with it. So just for a quick recap, when we're talking about shout-outs, I think you've all got the hang of it, but those of you who are going to watch this stream later on and won't be seeing any of the chat, I would like to recommend William Smoke's channel. William plays Stardew Valley. He's predominantly a streamer. He does occasional videos, but he's predominantly a streamer. He plays quite a few games, including Stardew Valley, Terraria, Don't Starve, Drawful, and there was another one he started. So he plays quite a mixed bag of games. Very interesting to watch, a varied amount of games for you to see. So I do recommend you pop over and have a look at him. I'd also like to recommend you go and have a look at Hudson Gaming 555. Hudson does Rising World, he does Torn, and he does Stardew Valley. Another good one to watch. Another guy who knows what he's doing. And also Mr. Dennis. Mr. Dennis streams Terraria. He streams Stardew Valley. Not streams. Well, I think you do stream, don't you, Dennis? Or do videos as well. Stardew Valley, Terraria, Don't Starve. If you're interested in any of those games, go and check out Mr. Dennis. And of course our lovely Flute Music, who actually is Shamanism 2 on Twitch. So if you just go and check out Twitch, search for Shamanism 2. And she does Stardew Valley. She may do other things, I don't know. So that's my recommendations for you guys. You can't go wrong with those guys. Right, let's get back onto the sprites. At some point when I've got a little bit of time, I'm going to try and work out how I can put an overlay here on my streams with all the names I've just mentioned. I think that would be nice if it's possible. I'm sure it is, if I can just work it out. Right, dust sprites seem to have dried up a bit. It's 7:10. I don't think we're going to get an awful lot of ghosts. Pity not. What was that? Oh, a refined quartz. Pity not collecting ghosts. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to leave the mines now. It's no big deal that we haven't got our quota. But we'll just nip to it. Let's empty this, put things where they belong. Take back anything I need, which is nothing there. Let's just nip into the guild. Now I told you the last time I looked I was 70 short. Now I certainly don't think I've killed 70 tonight. Let's have a look how many I might need. Right. So I don't think I've killed that many. I do have Discord, William, but I don't use it. To be honest, I'm not... Oh, it's Kirsten. Hello, Kirsten Corn. How nice to see you. We're just near the end of our stream, Kirsten, but not just yet. Excuse me. I do have another day to do. It's awfully nice to see you. Thanks for coming into the stream, and thank you even more for coming into the chat. So look, we're not doing too bad. The end is in sight. Okay. So I think we'll just go home. I can do it this way. And put away some of the gubbins that I've collected. A coffee bean. I've no idea where I put my coffee beans. I know where I put those. Oh, obviously I put coffee beans here. Let's go and dump that. And I've got time to do the truffle run. Because tomorrow we're going to have a sale. I just don't know what to predict. Hudson's put in his... oh, look, the pigs are doing so much better now, bless them. Any lurking in here? No. Well, I hope this has not been too boring, because other than going down the mines, we've not been off this farm for the entire stream. Which must have been a bit boring for some of you. Right, let me stop holding this truffle. Well, we just hit it at the beginning of a new season, so what can one do? One tries one's best. Oh, crikey, I've run out of truffles. There. There's another one. I bet there's heaps. Look, there's heaps sitting in this grass. Paul is putting it 1.9 million. Oh, you're all getting excited now, aren't you? Right, let's grab this stuff. I never bother to go and get the mushrooms now. Let's make sure we've got nothing cooking down there. Right, we'll go home, we'll go to bed, and the first thing we're going to do in the morning is fill up the sales bin, I think. Oh, I'll go and retrieve my things. I will take off that and put on that. Now, everybody take note, I'm putting the slime charmer ring in what I call my mining bin. There it is. And I just want to rearrange things in their rightful place, as we must do. You know, I really think I should start a channel for... I'm not going to need the watering can anymore. So remember, it's gone in the mining bin. It's the wrong place, really, isn't it? It's going to offend me if it's in there. What's here? Assorted gubbins. That was the fishing bin. We'll put it in there. You know, I really should start a farm called the OCD farm. Shouldn't I? I wonder how many viewers that would attract. You know, only watch this videos if you're an OCD sufferer. And just have everything symmetrical and in its place and categorised. Wouldn't that be nice? I think I'd rather enjoy that, actually. You know, make sure there's not a plant out of place. Is that right, Mr. Dennis? Is that what you think? Okay, the first thing we're going to do this morning is go and organise our sale bin. But we must collect this. Oh, is this you, Gail? Look, you're stopping me getting out. Come on, child, move. Right, that's William Smoke's guess. Well, you know, you're all guessing over the 2 million. I didn't think we'd make this much this time. How can I get round this child? Oh, thank goodness. I think baby girl is trying to tell me something, like, you know, I need the baby grow changed. Right, let's go and see what Maru's got to say for herself. She is, after all, expecting our second happy event. She fed all the animals. You hope that makes it a little easier. It doesn't make the slightest bit of difference, Maru, but however, I appreciate the gesture. Right. So the first thing we're going to do is gather in our sales stuff. So pay attention, watch out. What I will do is do another truffle run. There's no point not doing it. This stuff's ready, let's get it in. Oh, I missed one. It all adds to the total. I've not a clue what to go for this time. Oh, I tell you what, let's milk poor end table. End table hasn't been milked for, oh, I dread to think. Right, I'm just reading what you're saying there. Okay, right, the first thing for the bin, of course, is this, the truffle oil. We'll get this worm. I tell you what, if we get all this in a reasonable time, we'll go down to the secret forest and we'll look for, look, see, I even get coal on my farm. And we'll see if we can find a palm fossil. I have over here honey, I believe. So 1, 2, 3 lots of honey. I'm not going to sell any of this because it belongs to you, but the honey doesn't. We'll come down here and retrieve those. Do I want a duck feather? No. Right. Now, I hope you're taking note of what I'm grabbing. And we're going to grab a heap of jellies. Right. It's also Friday, so you might want to go to the travelling cart lady, says Caitlin Amber. Actually, Caitlin Amber, I'm at such a stage in the game now that the travelling cart lady doesn't have anything for me, except, of course, rare seed. You're quite right. What am I thinking? I'm missing the opportunity to get rare seed. Thank you, Caitlin Amber. That has earned you a parsnip. Make sure all the rest of the guys remind me to do that at the end of the stream. Caitlin Amber gets a parsnip. I'm ignoring the travelling lady, thinking I don't need her anymore, and of course I do. I could sell a heap of flowers, you know. They're not going to make much money, are they? Look. Got a load of wheat here. I'm saving those for... Nah, there's nothing of great value. This is going to be a good one. Let's go for it. Now I've got 2 legend fish here. I caught, you've seen it in the video. I'm going to flog them. I'll flog the rest of the garlic and those and those. I did go and get the jam, yes. Right, I'm not very good at remembering. Have I got everything? I just feel I'm forgetting something. Surely I'm forgetting something here. The big earners. Truffle oil, wine, jelly. They're the big earners. Right, Dennis. Have you put your bid in, Dennis? That's the main thing. Right. Okay, you put a bid in. Okay. Well, we won't be doing the sale till this evening, so you should be back in time. Right, let me dump these in the bin. Oh, I went and sold the coal. Didn't mean to do that. Have a look if I've got anything else to ditch. Nothing to do. I need wild horseradish. I don't need 50 of them, do that. I can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for cooking. And I don't need 68 red mushrooms either. I'm just doing small stuff here. Because I've stopped making that other stuff, so I don't need... I can sell that. Keep 13 of those. I don't need 35 of those. Yeah, I'll sell those. Let's sort out some of this rubbish. I only need a few of those to make something with. 22 of those. Save a couple for recipes. 8 pumpkins. I never know when you're going to need a pumpkin. It looks like I've been pretty frugal with things along here. Okay. This is always an interesting bin. I don't know what I need all this pine tar for, but I'm sure it'll be to craft something or other. So I better hang on to it. I've put cherries and apricots in there where they don't belong. I can flog the clam. Oh no, I might need them for something. I'm certainly going to flog 24 trash. I'm going to put this fruit where it goes. And I might be able to clear out some fruit. Look, I've got 49 cherries. Let's just keep myself a few. Coconuts. Just keep myself a few. Look, truffles there. I don't know how they've got there. Life elixir. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you. I forgot it. Oh, I must have got it. I must have done. Yeah, I must have done the life elixir. Right. I think we're about, so we're just fiddling with the small stuff here, but don't need holly. I don't need holly for anything, really. 69 blueberries. I'm growing them. Let's get rid of them. They shouldn't be here. They should be in the mining bin. Right. Let's go for it. It all helps. Now, I've absolutely no idea what to bid. I'm going to have a look at your bids, what you're thinking. You guys are still up in the 2 millions, aren't you? I'm scrolling back on the chat to see what you bid. You're all up in the 2 millions. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I suppose I'll join you. I'm going to go for Gail's in the 2 millions as well. I think you're right. I'm going to go for... I don't know. I'm going to go to the travelling cart lady, I know that. And buy my ancient mirror seed. You know, I actually don't think I should bid. Because even if I win... Oh, look, it was only 900. Oh, and another one at 1,000. Oh, that was good. I got 2. Because even if I win, I never take my prize anyway. I'm sure you will have noticed that. So I don't think there's any point in me bidding. Because I have won, I think, a couple of times in the past. And I forego my prize. So I'm not going to bid, if that's alright with you guys. I mean, I'll say a bid, but don't count it in the score. Okay, I'm tempted to go for 2-1. Right? But don't count it in the... You know, in the winners. My one doesn't count. Now, have we got any worms? Could we possibly have a worm? And could it possibly be a palm fossil? Oh, never carry that around, Hazel. Just to totally make William's day. Of course it's a new season, I'm forgetting all this new forage. You know, have you guys seen the time? You've got a quarter of an hour extra from me, and by the time we've finished it, it'll probably be another half an hour. Well, I see no worms at all here today. But plenty of these pretty flowers. 2 2.3. Right, well, as you know, the rules are I rely on you all to remember your own bids and to remember each other's bids. I haven't got time to look at the chat and log everything you've been saying. So, this is the way we do it every week. I leave it up to you guys to remember what you bid and what everybody else has bid. Because my addled brain will not allow me to compute all that. Oh, the farm's looking rather swish, don't you think? Oh, look at all those things. Right, let me drop off my... I'm so glad you reminded me. Was it Kirsten who did? In fact, Kirsten, before I forget, because I do value that reminder, I'd kind of dismissed the travelling cart lady and totally forgotten. So Kirsten, here is one gold star jellyfingers parsnip for you. For reminding me about the travelling cart lady. Oh, got some of this ready. Still just wild honey, is it? That's pretty useless, but it can go in the bin nonetheless. Kaylee, was it Caitlin that did it? Right. I'm so sorry, but that can be rectified. Just give me a minute to get this pesky jelly in. Thank you very much, Gail. You see how much I've missed Gail. She just keeps track of me all the time. So, Caitlin, a gold star jellyfingers parsnip for you. Do enjoy, cherish. I suggest a display cabinet, but you've earned it. There, are we all happy now? You're more than welcome, Caitlin. Right, what are we on now? We can do a bit of truffle collecting. It is 4:40. The piggies are being most productive. I'm impressed with them. See what a little bit of grass can do. So I didn't have to go and fuss them. I think they just sulk a bit, to be honest. But it's good pickings here today. No, 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 you're not going out. Move. Oh, you'll be going to bed in a minute. Move, let me out. And I think we might do one more truffle run and add it to the bin. Or save it for next week, I don't know. Well, you know, I think I'll save it for next week because there's not going to be a video through the week. So that means I won't be collecting any more stuff. So next week's sale is going to be a very poor affair. However, it doesn't really matter the value, does it? It's the guessing that counts. So I'm not going to put it in the sale. Okay, 6:30. Let's go and clear out the backpack. Let's check there's nothing ready down here. And still 21 watching. Well, that's lovely. Right, there we go. Dump this in the thing you're in. So I think, guys, I'm going to have an early night. I can't be bothered to go down to the mines this late or anything like that. I tell you what, check the mushrooms. I've not checked the mushroom for ages. And we'll probably just dump them straight in the bin. Now I notice even with having the artisan and full foraging that out of there you don't get iridium star ones, you just get bog standard ones. Caitlin's putting at 2.7. Right. Oh, and it's Noodles. Have I missed Noodles coming into the chat? I'm just seeing Paula there saying, hey Noodles. I've missed you, Noodles, but I've spotted you now. Nice to see you, Noodles. I don't know how long ago it was you came in, but we're just about finishing up. Let me look back. It's 7:22. Oh, well, you've not been in very long. I'm sorry about that, Noodles. Right guys, now unless anybody can think of any bins I've not raided with any stuff to sell, you can't sell your Joji Cola machine, can you? I would do. That's my fish. Why have I got that in there? That's my fish thing for when I do cooking all the recipes. Right. I think we're going to call it a night. You've all got your bids in. As I say, I bid, I think, did I bid 2 or 2.1? Mine doesn't count. Oh, let's have a word with Maru because we're early. She may appreciate me coming home early. Oh, here she goes. Should I lull you to sleep with... No. I'd rather be lulled to sleep with the thought of all the money I'm going to make tomorrow. Okay. Here we go then. And this time, remind me, you know, I do have a habit of when we sell stuff, just to looking at the total and not actually going into the finer points of watch everything made. So remind me this time not to be so hasty, that let's have a check on what things made as well before we dish out the prizes. Here we go. Aha. Now I thought 2.1, I think. So I'm going to leave it up to you to work out between yourself who's nearest 2.1 and a half. I'm just flicking back here through the stuff. I'm seeing Vale Gale at nearly 2.1. I think. Right, let me look at all your bids. Now I see William at 2.147, which is almost bob on. William. I don't think anyone's going to beat that, William. William's at 2,147,000 and the total is 2,145,000. That's going to be hard to beat. I think we've got a winner in William, if you all agree. Right? And now we go for a second place. We always have a first and second place. So, I'm assuming you all agree with that. Who's going to come in at second place? I'm looking at Vale Gale with 2,091. Right, anybody else coming up here with with a second place? I'm sort of being boring here and scrolling through the chat. I'm just assuming William is either a good guesser or is quick enough to spot when my mouse hovers over the items going into the bin, freezes the frame on the playback and logs what it is. That is another way to do it. I am wise to that one. I mean, so far I'm bringing Veil Girl in second place, but please tell me if I'm wrong. Wait a minute now. Gabriel's saying this is not 2.1 million. This is 2,100,000. Yeah, 2,014,000. You are correct. You are. So what did William say? William said, I'm scrolling back now. You know, listen, I'd love you guys to sort this one out for me. So Veil Girl said 2,091,000. The total is 2,014,000. You know, who said that? Thank you so much for, who pointed it out? Who pointed it out just then? Okay, Veil Girl's come up with an answer here. First place Kirsten and second place Gail. Right, I'm going to let you all sort it out, but who was the lady you pointed out? It was Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel. Remind me to give you a parsnip. I got it wrong. You got it right. Right, I'm going to go and have a look at what we made and how we broke it down, and when I come back, I want you to give me a first and second, please. So Gail's saying first Kirsten and second Gail, is that right? It looks like you're all agreeing. Let's see what we made. The truffle oil made 386,000. The honey was I'm not a great fan of honey. I've only done it because it makes the place look pretty, but I've never believed in honey being a great money maker. Starfruit wine, of course, a great money maker. Rhubarb did okay too, which I thought it would. In fact, rhubarb did very well. 87, 218, which I expected it to, that's why I did it. Strawberries, mediocre. Never been a great fan of strawberries. Ancient fruit jelly always comes through. Right. Let's go and have a look at foraging. Oh, just even those bits and pieces made that. The fish, of course, it was the two legends, brought me in 22 grand. Mining, I mistakenly sold a piece of coal. The oil of garlic bought me in 156,000. Well done. Okay. Right, so I'm off down to the subspin. And I believe I'm rewarding first place to Gail and the first place to, I got to scroll back now, to Kirsten, and the second place to Gail. Can't be bothered speaking to Maru this morning because I actually restart this day when I do my next video. Right, Kirsten, I'm sure you know what happens here, but here's the subspin, and what you do is you look in it, and because you've won first place, you get to pick 3 items out of the subs bin, any 3 that you like. And Gail, of course, will know the score. Gail, you get to pick 2 items out of the subs bin, so just let me know what you want. And I think I need to award a parsnip to, was it Gabriel, who alerted to the fact that I'd got my maths wrong. Was it Gabriel? Have I got that right? Just remind me, please, guys. Yes, it was Gabriel. So, Gabriel, I'm going to award you actually 2 jellyfingers parsnips for that, because you've kept me on the straight and narrow. I don't know if this is your first jellyfingers parsnips. If it is, please cherish, treasure and enjoy. Don't eat them like Hudson does. Now then, guys, let me scroll back down the track. Have you guys chosen your items yet? Now who's going? Somebody's here going. Is it Flutes that's going? You must take your dog for a walk. Okay then, Flutes. Well, look, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you so much for coming into the chat. And all the support that you give me. It's very, very much appreciated. And remember, folks, Flutes is streaming later on tonight if you want to go over to Twitch and find her and support her like she supports me. Bye-bye, Flutes. See you soon. Now then, have we got... Oh, Boyd. Hello, Boyd. I'm afraid you're awfully late, Boyd. We're just finishing up here. We're just at the end of the game. I'm just waiting for the winners of our sale to come in. Now, Kirsten would like 3 tomatoes. Well, here you go, Kirsten. You get 3 Gold Star Jellyfingers tomatoes. Congratulations. And we're just waiting for Gail. What do you want, Gail? I know it's a shame, Boyd. You've just come in at the end, but please don't let that put you off coming into next week's stream. May I have the sunflower and a gold eggplant, please? You certainly can. 1 gold sunflower for Gail and a gold eggplant. Right, that's that. I'm also going to dish out some parsnips. There's 1 to Hudson. There's 1 to Dennis. And I'm going to give a gold parsnip to Boyd because he's only just arrived and we're just finishing and I feel really sorry for him. So there you are, Boyd. There's your first gold star jellyfingers parsnip. Do treasure and enjoy it. And I don't know if I've given Mr. Dennis a parsnip tonight. I don't think I have. I'll just give him 1 for being Mr. Dennis. Now, I hope I've not missed anybody. Have you had a parsnip, Gail? Yes, you have, haven't you? You've just done that thing. Flutes is gone. Hudson's had. And Paula's had. Noodles, I don't think I'll give you 1. There you go, Noodles. There's your jellyfingers parsnip. Caitlin, I think, got 1 by mistake. And Gabriel got hers. Well, if I've missed anybody, just remind me next week. Oh, and William. I'm sorry, William. There you go, William. A gold star parsnip for you too, for your honesty. Very much appreciated. Now, if I've missed anybody and you want... Now, here's Patrick. I hope I haven't missed... No, I haven't. Have I missed you, Patrick? Hey, look, and I've missed you, Ms. Molly. Here you go, Ms. Molly. Here's your first jellyfingers parsnip. There's 1 for you. And Patrick, we'd better give you a parsnip, hadn't we? There you go. And you've got a jellyfingers parsnip. Now, as you probably, Patrick, we're just finishing up. So before I go, Does anybody else want a parsnip who's not got one? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Oh, that's excellent. 23 watching, 23 likes. I couldn't have asked for more. Very nice message there. Thank you very much, Gail. You're more than welcome, Patrick. Now, Kirsten, I'm sure you've got a parsnip. You've had one? Oh, Brendan wants a parsnip. Right. Look how these gold star parsnips are going down. So don't go moaning next week when you only get bog standard parsnips. There you go, Brendan. A jellyfingers parsnip for you. And you know, earlier on, Mrs. Minecraft popped in, didn't she? And I know it's awfully early too, so here's a jellyfingers parsnip from Mrs. Minecraft. And I think I've just about covered everyone. So, as always, I'll pop these in the bin to show you I don't make a profit from them. There we go. Right, it's that time, guys. As you know, my usual spiel. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. Thank you to coming to the stream. I do appreciate it. And thank you even more for coming into the chat. You make it such a lovely experience. If you've never seen jellyfingers before, if tonight's the first time, it would be lovely if you've liked the video, the stream, to give it a like, and even more so, it would be great if you would subscribe. I'd appreciate either. So guys, that's it. Thank you as usual for all your great company and your great support. I do appreciate it, and I'm hoping I'll see some of you after this stream in William's smoke stream. We tend to do that. We'll have my stream and then we'll meet up again in Williams, so it'd be lovely to see you there. Okay guys, bye bye, have a lovely weekend. As I say, I won't be posting a video this week, but I look forward to seeing you next week. And you never know, if I'm back in time, I will try and do a Friday stream. But I do travel home on Friday, so it depends on what time I get home. So, bye-bye.